Hello and welcome back to Cassandra's Motivations, where we discuss healing and moving forward in life in a healthy and positive manner. In this particular video, I will be discussing Megan Thee Stallion, whose real name is Megan Pete, and is currently facing a high-profile legal case filed by her former cameraman, Emilio Garcia, which also names her management company RocNation. But before we get into that, I would like to invite you to check out our affiliate link with phone.com, the modern work from anywhere solution for today's agile, mobile, and always on entrepreneurs and growing businesses. You can use the coupon code PDCCJSAVE, which will be in the description box, and save 20% off all users for up to 3 months. So feel free to check them out. Your support is greatly appreciated as it does assist us in providing you with content. And now back to our regularly scheduled topic. Megan Thee Stallion, whose real name is Megan Pete, is currently facing a high-profile legal case filed by her former cameraman, Emilio Garcia, which also names her management company RocNation. The lawsuit alleges that while working with Megan in 2022 during a trip to Ibiza, Garcia was trapped in a moving SUV, while Megan allegedly engaged in a sexual act with another woman. Garcia also claims that he was subjected to fat-shaming and degrading comments and told, "Don't ever discuss what you saw." After raising concerns, he says his hours and pay were cut and he was eventually fired and blacklisted from industry work. Garcia, who is openly gay, argues that the incident created a hostile work environment based on his sexual orientation. It was agreed that his claim was plausible enough to move forward in court on July 2nd of 2025 by Judge Gregory H. Woods. He ruled that Garcia's hostile work environment claim could proceed. Other claims like retaliation and wage violations were dismissed for now, though Garcia's legal team may refile them. Megan's team has denied all allegations, calling Garcia a con artist and framing the suit as a money grab. This case is really just sad. I was so rooting for Megan, especially after the fallout that happened between her and her best friend with Tory Lanez and being shot in the foot. You just would expect so much more from the situation, but this situation really brings into question her victimhood, and just because you were a victim does not mean you get to victimize in any situation. It just sounds, she didn't touch the guy. He just had to sit and experience the situation while he was working, which says a lot. And these are just allegations, but it has caused a major cultural fallout. This case has reignited tensions in hip-hop circles. Nicki Minaj, who has a long-standing feud with Megan, mocked the lawsuit online, referencing Karma's Law and Megan's diss track, Hiss. She also began to spew venom towards Jay-Z due to RocNation being added to the suit. He is dodging a paternity test. She asked questions waiting for an answer. And I guess we'll all continue waiting with this young man who has been trying to get this test done for years now. And we know what it means when people dodge paternity tests. Those are our assumptions, though. But unfortunately for Megan Thee Stallion, this lawsuit could have ripple effects on her career, depending on how it unfolds publicly and legally. It already brings into question her credibility, as allegations of workplace harassment and retaliation, especially involving a marginalized employee, this can challenge her image as a progressive, body-positive artist. The fans may stand by her while others distance themselves, especially if more details emerge or if the case goes to trial. She could also lose brands and collaborators who may hesitate to associate with her until the case is resolved. Companies like Nike, Revlon, and Flaming Hot have previously partnered with Megan. If the lawsuit gains traction, they might reevaluate future campaigns. As always, I am curious to know your thoughts, so feel free to leave them in the comment section. And until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe.